Hello all. Hello, Toastmaster Amran. Can you hear me?
Yes, you're audible to Master Akara.
All right. Hello, Toastmaster Ilmi.
Hello, thank you so much for coming early.
Iya. Gimana kabarnya? Udah balik ke ini? Udah balik ke Palangka?
Sudah, I'm here on the office again. Since holiday, long holiday.
Gimana
So I think
sidangnya kemarin?
success. Yay. Thank you
Menang?
so much.
Udah ada keputusan?
Belum, we have to wait at least 2
Ya sih,
months.
agak lama ya seharusnya.
Yeah.
Okay, let's remind the group that meeting is starting soon. Yeah.
Oh, can I have the host to Master Akara? Thank you.
Oh yeah. Wait, let me take the host with the host key first.
Okay.
All right. Now we can make you a host. Okay. Let me check the RSVP first so we can send people the meeting link. So, Master Yelmi, in your place, is it with or without?
In my place is WIB, but for the prayer schedule, we usually join in Surabaya, so it's kind of too early, yeah. But it's
Yeah,
okay, it's okay. Yeah.
I'm currently in Wita time zone.
Oh,
Yeah, because in Lombok.
yeah. Oh, it's not. Oh, yeah. Bali, yeah. It's almost the same with Bali, right?
Yeah, Bali is also Wita.
Mm. But if you come into Palangkaraya and you set your time as automatically changed, then it will sometimes change to Wita because it's only
It's on the
only
edge
yeah for
between what to
Banjarmasin, yeah.
Indonesia Barat. Hello, Toastmaster Alice. This will be your first time delivering prepared speech, right? Can you hear me, Toastmaster Alice?
Why? Because in here the connection is unstable. Why?
Oh, okay. But will you be okay in delivering the prepared speech later with your connection?
I will try to move in another room now.
Okay, that would be great. Yeah. All right, thank you, Toastmaster Elise. And hello, Toastmaster Amran.
Hello,
Hello, it's nice to meet you, Toastmaster Amran.
I'm here.
Thank you for joining us today.
My pleasure.
Was it Toastmaster Ilmi who asked you to join us in
Yeah.
today's meeting? How did you two know each other?
I once delivered speech on Plato, if I'm mistaken, and Toastmaster Aman
Oh.
is my evaluator, so I think he have great capability to give some insight for the prepared speech. So I think it would be great if we have
Yeah, I'm sure.
Amran.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you. Thank you so much.
my pleasure.
Is Plato Toastmasters Club based in Malaysia?
No,
Or
Plato is in Surabaya, if I'm mistaken.
oh, Surabaya.
Mhm.
All right. My office is actually in Surabaya, Toastmaster Amran.
But Toastmaster Aman is from Malaysia.
Oh,
Yes.
Toastmaster Amran is from Malaysia, but the club itself is from Surabaya.
No, but he visiting. He held so many club in Indonesia.
So, Toastmaster Amran, which club are you from, actually? Is it Kota Kinabalu? Can you hear me, Toastmaster Amran? Is the audio okay? Ready? Oh, I could see from our email, yeah, that Toastmaster Amran has joined us since 5:33. Thank you for coming so early.
I have Master Amran still setting this display, right? His
Yeah.
headphone.
Perhaps.
Yeah. Pardon?
Let me send the meeting invitation to people who have RSVP for.
Oh, great, great. Really
Hopefully, we can finish on time.
great. Yeah,
Um,
hopefully.
We can adjust the table topics and
Yeah, because
the
in Malaysia now
evaluation.
is already 6 p.m. if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken, right?
Same
Mhm.
in Lombok also.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
about to be 6 p.m. Yeah. We are both GMT +8
Mhm.
to Indonesia Tengah and Malaysia.
Master Amran should take his audibility, right?
Yeah, Toastmaster Amran, can you hear
Yes.
our voices?
Can you hear my voice?
Yes, we can hear your voice.
Yeah, okay.
All right, welcome Toastmaster Amran to the Indonesian Ministry of Finance
Thank you very
Toastmasters
much.
Club. Thank you for
This is my
joining us
first
all the
time
way
attending
from
this club
Malaysia.
meeting. Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually my first time also having someone from Kota Kinabalu. Actually,
see.
today I also invited one Toastmasters Club, also from Malaysia, from Kuala Lumpur, Friendship Toastmasters, if you know about them.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I'm also inviting the president today to join us.
Okay.
Hopefully, in the future, I can also join your meeting. Toastmaster Amran.
Sure, please do. Yeah.
When does Kota Kinabalu have their weekly meetings?
Unfortunately, our meeting is a physical meeting.
Oh, physical only.
Yeah, offline meeting. Yeah.
Offline meeting.
I am a member
Okay.
of two clubs. That is
Oh.
Kota Kinabalu Toastmaster Club and also Kota Kinabalu Advanced Toastmaster
Ooh.
Club. Yeah, both clubs
Yeah.
are having physical meeting.
So physical only, yeah. Whereas our club, we hold hybrid meetings because
Hybrid is good, yeah.
yeah, in the
Because
Ministry of
sometimes not all
Finance.
members can attend the meeting.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, true. Because in
the-
the way we work, because we are government employees from the federal government, from the central government, we are spread all over Indonesia. So
Mm,
if we have hybrid meetings, even though our members are in Kalimantan or Java, they can still join the meetings, even though
that's a
they're
good
not in
idea,
Jakarta. Yeah. For example, Toastmaster Ilmi, our VPE, she's currently based in Kalimantan.
Aha.
Yeah, so the excos of the MoF Toastmasters Club are from all over Indonesia.
Yeah. Sadly, yeah.
It's positive, negative lah.
Yeah, we have pros and cons.
Yeah, pros
Yeah.
and cons.
Yeah, the excos.
Like anything in life, it's pros and cons all the
Yes.
time.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello, welcome to the Toastmaster Chandra. Can you hear me? Oh yeah. So to be Toastmaster
Okay, sorry.
Chandra, as
Sorry,
always,
sorry.
is still at his
Wait.
office. Thank you for being consistent to the Toastmaster Chandra. And you are also our Tom again for this week. Wow. Toastmaster Amran, may I ask how long have you been a Toastmaster? Oh, okay. Can you hear me, Toastmaster Amran? Hello, Toastmaster Samuel, President of Friendship Toastmasters Club. How are you, Toastmaster Samuel? Can you hear me, Toastmaster Samuel? Hello, Toastmaster Alice. Have your connection?
Yeah, I think my
Yeah.
connection is already stable.
All right.
Can you
That's good
hear
to hear.
my? Okay.
Yes, we can hear and see you quite clearly. You will be delivering your icebreakers today, right?
Uh,
Icebreaker
today
speech?
no icebreaker.
Oh, you already did your icebreakers. I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Toastmaster Gita who hasn't done her icebreakers yet, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So today you will already be going into your second project in level 1. Wow. We are going to have Toastmaster Ilmi part 2 with you, I think.
Yeah, we have
Toastmaster
people.
Ilmi is one of like the fastest members who advanced in her pathways.
Yeah, I will follow my mentor.
I'm sure we can have one
Thank you.
also with you. So Toastmaster Alice, today you will be evaluated by Toastmaster Nina as her project. Wait, is it right?
No,
Toastmaster
Toastmaster Toastmaster Yazlin from Pekanbaru Toastmaster.
Oh, Toastmaster Yaslin. So Toastmaster Nina will be evaluated by Toastmaster Samuel.
Yes.
Wait. All right, Toastmaster Regita. So is Toastmaster Amran going to evaluate Toastmaster Regita, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, Toastmaster Amran is going to evaluate Toastmaster Regita. And then so who will evaluate so who will Toastmaster Nina be evaluating? Toastmaster Yoni.
Toastmaster Yanta. Switching
All
with
right.
Toastmaster Amran, yeah.
Toastmaster Nina will be evaluating Toastmaster Yanta, and then Toastmaster Samuel will be evaluating Toastmaster Nina as the evaluator. All right. We should be starting soon. And now actually, but where are our role takers? The offline room hasn't been connected yet.
Basically, still waiting for offline setting, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's
We are also still waiting for the prepared speakers. We apologize, Toastmaster Amran and Toastmaster Samuel. We have to wait for the prepared speakers first, and then we can move on to the first agenda.
All right, no worry, Mr. President. Take your time.
Hello, Toastmaster Samuel.
It's been a
Very
while.
happy to see you. Yeah, it's been a while. How are you?
Yeah, good. I was thinking about joining Ministry of Finance Toastmasters.
Yeah.
When who knows, you just invited me.
Does
Just in
Friendship
time.
have any meeting next week?
We have our meeting in 7 January. It's online.
7th January online. I would like
Yep.
to join, please.
Oh,
So
Sure.
I keep telling people,
Yeah, every meeting, Toastmaster
every
Antara
meeting.
always mention friendship.
I always mention friendship because it's my favorite club hopping experience ever. The time I joined Friendship Toastmasters Club meeting.
Thank you so much. So perhaps if next year possible, we can have a joint meeting as well.
Oh,
Because
sure.
last, if I'm not, yeah. 2 weeks ago we just have a joint meeting with Surabaya. Sorry, it's
Oh.
not Surabaya. It's Empire Toastmasters.
Oh, Empire Toastmasters in Surabaya.
Yes.
Yeah. We
Yes,
have
we
a
just
few
have a
friends
joint meeting.
also in Empire.
Wow.
All right, we have our Toastmaster Regita, the first speaker. We have Toastmaster Elise, our second speaker. And yes, Toastmaster Yanta has already joined us.
I
Who
think
will
we
be
have a
our
guest ya, Toastmaster Antara.
first speaker. Yeah, we
Toastmaster.
have a guest. Hello,
Toastmaster.
welcome. Toastmaster, soon to be Toastmaster, Muhammad Septianico Prasetyo. Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? All right, since we have a guest, I think maybe we can start with the presentation, yeah. We can start with the presentation, but I will make it brief since we have a lot of prepared speakers that we need to go through. So yeah. I am opening the presentation right now and I will share my screen. All right. Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, whether you're in Jakarta, Malaysia. I'm currently joining the meeting from Lombok. Welcome to the Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club weekly meeting. And like every other meeting, we'd like to start with a presentation about the Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club for our guests. So, what is Toastmasters? Toastmasters International is a nonprofit educational organization that teaches public speaking and leadership skills through a worldwide network of clubs. We have over 280,000 plus members in 144 countries, and it's more than that, I think now. And they are all spread out into 14,700 plus clubs. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Here are the pathways options that we currently have in Toastmasters International. We have 6 in total. You can sort of think of it as your major that you will be taking in terms of the public speaking and leadership goals. We have the pathways from starting from engaging humor up until persuasive influence. You could visit toastmasters.org to learn more about each of these pathways. In every session, in every weekly meeting, we have 3 sessions in total. The first one is the prepared speech for the members to be delivering their prepared speeches. The second one is the table topic session, which is an impromptu speech session that could be joined by everybody, whether you are a member or a guest. And the third one is the evaluation session, where we receive feedback from evaluators about the speeches. In every meeting, we have meeting roles. We have 7 in total. I will not be talking about it right now because we are going to have the general evaluator later on who will explain about each of the role takers. We'll be taking role today. And this is the history of the Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club. We were initially Badan Kebijakan Fiskal Toastmasters Club, and we started in early April 2017 and was initiated by Mr. Irwanda Wisnuwardana and Mas Andi Yogatni Hartanto as our founding fathers. Here are the executive committees of our club. The few benefits that you might expect in joining Toastmasters is, of course, first, to improve your public speaking skills, to build self-confidence and self-awareness, practice writing speeches and presenting in a group setting. You could maximize your potential and get unlimited personal growth by joining competitions and contests in which you could compete between your club members and other people in your area, division, or even internationally. And you can build your leadership skills, work on networking in a supportive environment, and gain a competitive advantage in the workplace through all of the activities that we have in Toastmasters International. This is our regular meeting schedule. We have our meeting every Friday through hybrid setting. If you would like to join us offline, you could go to the Ministry of Finance office in Jakarta. We have our offline room in the activity-based workspace room in Gedung Juanda 1, Ministry of Finance, Kementerian Keuangan. Or you could join us online through Zoom meeting, like we are doing right now. And our meeting starts at 5. And today, I think we will be ending the meeting at around 6:45 because we do have a lot of prepared speakers that would like to deliver their speeches today. We are very excited to tell you. And remember that the meeting is open for everyone. You do not have to be a Ministry of Finance employee. You could bring your friends, your family, or anybody who would like to join and experience the Toastmasters Club meeting. You could follow us on Instagram at MoF Toastmasters Club for more info and meeting updates. And you can save this QR code, or you could write down this link, linktree/MOFTMC to access our Instagram, YouTube channel, and RSVP form. All right, that's all that I'm going to present to you today, especially to our newcomers. Welcome. And I hereby officially open today's Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club meeting. All right, to start us off into the first session of our meeting, I would like to give the control to our Toastmaster of the meeting, which today is Mas Chandra. So Mas Chandra, the time and screen is yours.
Pardon me, am I audible?
Yes, you are
Yes.
audible, Mas, but we
Okay,
cannot see your face.
you shall see my face in 3, 2, 1. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, Mas Chandra.
Celebrate good times. Come on, let's sparkle into 2025. And amazing people. That is the theme for today. Welcome on today's Ministry of Finance Toastmaster. I'm Chandra, and I will be the Toastmaster of the meeting. With today's word of the day, possible means, I know the means possible, not mission possible, okay? Don't forget using it on the sentences. Therefore, without further ado, I call upon our amazing general evaluators, that is Toastmaster Baraka, to present today's role taker. Give a round big applause to Toastmaster Baraka. Toastmaster Baraka, you may proceed.
Do we have Toastmaster Baraka in the offline room, or is he still on the way?
Still
Still on the way. All right, then I will be taking over for the meantime because Toastmaster Baraka is going all the way from Kemendagri. So hello, everyone. I am your stand-in general evaluator for the time being. Later on, will be taken over by Toastmaster Baraka. And the duty of the general evaluator is to evaluate the meeting in general and give his or her evaluation at the end of the meeting about how we conduct the meeting today. But in doing these evaluation, the general evaluator won't be alone. The general evaluator has a team of role takers who will support them in doing the evaluations for each Toastmasters meeting. And today, to save time, I think as the general evaluator, as the stand-in GE, I would like to introduce our role takers one by one, but I will be the one doing it. So I will not be calling upon our role takers. So today we have a few role takers. We have the first one being the grammarian and word of the day counter, who is Toastmaster Eggy. Toastmaster Eggy, if you could wave. Yeah, Toastmaster Eggy is currently in the offline room. And as the name states, the grammarian and WOD counter is going to take note of any grammatical mistakes that are being presented in today's meeting. And it is also the duty of the grammarian to be taking note of how many times each speaker uses the word of the day in today's meeting. And later on, at the end of the meeting, the grammarian will be the one who will deliver their grammarian report, so we could learn a bit more about English grammar. And the second one, we have our accounter, who today is going to be me. So the accounter's duty is basically to write down the use of crutches or filler words so that we might be aware of them the next time we deliver a prepared speech. All right, and then we have our third one, our timer, who it will be Toastmaster Ilmi. As the name is pretty self-explanatory, the timer will be the person who will remind everybody of their use of time. and will also be the one who will determine the eligibility for them to be voted as the best speakers if they are still within the time limit. So as you can see, Toastmaster Ilmi will be raising her hand, as you can see on the screen right now. And the screen will turn green if you are still within the required time limit, and will turn yellow. And then if you have passed the time limit, it will turn red and you will have 30 seconds to be wrapping up your speech. All right, next up we have our ballot counter, Toastmaster Regita, who is also in the offline room. Toastmaster Regita, if you could wave, yeah. Toastmaster Regita will be the one who will be collecting all the votes to determine who gets to be the best prepared speaker, best table topic speaker, and best evaluator for today's weekly meeting. And I think that's all our team of evaluators for today's Ministry of Finance weekly meeting. And I give the control back to our Tom, soon to be Toastmaster Chandra. Back to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Akara. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, sadly, this is the last hybrid meeting in 2024. But let's sparkle into 2025 because everything is possible. And maybe I'm possible to be giving Niji. I don't know. Now let's hear our amazing spokespersons in prepared speech. The first will be conducted by Toastmaster Regita. The second will be by Toastmaster Elisefa. And the third will be conducted by Toastmaster Yanta. And therefore, I call upon the first evaluator. If I'm not wrong for the newest, Toastmaster Samuel, is it right?
Yep.
The first evaluator? Okay, good evening, Toastmaster Samuel. You may proceed.
I apologize, Toastmaster Samuel and soon to be Toastmaster Chandra. The first speaker is Toastmaster Regita, right? And she will be evaluated by Toastmaster Amran. She will be evaluated by Toastmaster Amran. Later on, Toastmaster Samuel will be evaluating Toastmaster Nina's performance as the evaluator. I apologize for the mistake there. Yeah, so if you can invite Toastmaster Amran, please, Toastmaster Chandra.
Okay, pardon me. Let's give it now a round big applause for Toastmaster Amran. Please, Toastmaster Amran, present your speaker.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Today, Toastmaster Regita is going to do her project that is using presentation software. Now, what is the purpose of the project? The project has two purposes. Number one is the purpose of this project is for Toastmaster Regita to introduce or review basic. It's a basic, it's not advanced, okay? It's a basic presentation software strategies for creating and using slides or support or enhance a speech. Number two, the purpose of the speech is for Toastmaster Regita to demonstrate her understanding of how to use presentation software. Including the creations of slides and incorporating the technology into a speech. She has 5 to 6 minutes to deliver her speech or her project. Over to you, Toastmaster Regita. Over to you, Tom. And I wish the best for Toastmaster Regita. All the best.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Amran. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Let me start. Ladies and gentlemen, my fellow Toastmasters. So today I'm going to share with you one-on-one how to be debaters. Why debate? Because I'm actually a debater too, and I've been doing this, joining the world of debate for about 7 years. So yeah, I just want to talk about this to you. It's just a brief interview because It's going to take a lot of time to tell you a lot of things, but yeah, let me make it as short as it possible. Okay, so I'd like to divide this discussion into first four sections. The first one is the brief introduction, the second one is a topic and motion, the third one is the debate system, and the fourth one is the making argument. Welcome to the first point, which is the brief introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, my fellow Toastmaster, what is the first thing that pops up in your mind when you hear the word debate? Please raise your hand, anyone from online and offline. Okay, Toastmaster Aggie, what do you think debate is?
It's like you're like saying like you're expressing your argument about the way you think about something.
Okay, that's a really nice definitions of debate because I've talked many people will say that debate is arguing, angry, and also forcing your argument toward each other, so on and so forth. Or we call it in Indonesia berantem di warkop. But no, it's not. Debate is actually involve the critical thinking, and in delivering argument, we use it in an elegant way. Why an elegant way? Because we're not only talking a trash talk, but we do based on research and also based on the critical thinking. That's what's interesting about debate. So the real definitions of debate is a process that involves a formal discussion on a particular topic. Those who agree with the statement or idea are the pro side, and the oppositions are called the con side. And each side will show you an organized and clever way why they believe to have the right answer. So in debate, it's not like a scientific paper, which is 1 plus 1 equals to 2, but in debate, we're convincing people that we are right, or when the two sides agree on one, the other side argument is more convincing than the other. That's when debate comes to close. So yeah, that's what we call a debate. And second one, let's jump into the second topic, which is the topic and motion. Why my slide is not working? Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Okay, let me continue. The second one is a topic and motion. What's so interesting about debate is debate involves a lot of topics, such as economy, politics, international relation, and many things. That is why I really love to join debate because debate will open up our. Wait a second. Because debate will open up our own mind and we will discuss many things that we will openly discuss with our peers if we are not joining debate. And because the topic is like the general things that we are going to talk about, we have the more specific one, which is the motion. And in debate, we have a three kind of motion. The first one is this house rule, which is a proposal motion. For the example, like this house will ban a cigarette company. And by this motion, you have to propose how to ban the cigarette company. And the second one is this house belief that. This house belief that is like, you agree and disagree of something. For example, like this house belief that government should not return excises back to Indonesia. And with this kind of motion, if you're pro, you have to agree, and if you're cons, you have to disagree with the motion. And the third one is this house support and this house regret. So yeah, it's a bit quick, but let me continue because we still have a lot of things. The third one is debate system. As I mentioned in the very first slide, that debate is an elegant way. Why an elegant? Because we are not only talking and ngotot-ngototan in Indonesia, but we have our own system. There's a two mainly used system in debate. The first one is Asian parliamentary system, and the second one is British parliamentary system. Asian parliamentary system consists of government and opposition, and each side will contain one theme, and each theme will contain three people, as the prime minister, deputy prime minister, and also the whip, both for the government whip and also the opposition whip. Meanwhile, the British parliamentary system is more likely like the British parliament. So there's a still government and also opposition, but each side will contain two themes. And these two themes, the opening government and also closing government, even though we see them as both on the government side, we have to, being better. If you're the closing government, to win the debate, you have to be better than the opening government, even though you're on the same side. So you have to take a look at a different perspective, bringing more a fresh point of view, even though you're agreeing on the same side. And that's about the technical thing about debate and also the brief introduction. And here's the fourth point is how to make argument. For me personally, even though we are not debaters, even though I'm not in debating, I love to use this kind of thing to deliver my argument. Because I think if you're, asking God, asked by your colleague, so on and so forth, you can use this step. We call it RL. The structure is called RL. Please kindly repeat after me. 1, 2, 3. RL. RL is stand for assertion, reasoning, and also link back. Assertion is a main statement or claim. A reasoning is explanation why it is principally correct. The evidence is fact that supporting and also strengthening the reason. And last but not least is a link back, which is the conclusion of argument or a statement. It's going to be confusing, but let me give you the example. For the example, our motion is this help would legalize abortion. The assertion will be legalizing abortion is a form of human right for a woman. Then we have to give our reasons, right? Why is it principally correct to legalize abortion? Well, abortion is an agency for someone who is unable to carry the burden of child due to financial factor, age, certain disease, so on and so forth. And maintaining the fetus can result to the neglect of the child, lack of nutrition, inability to get the basic needs, and can be suffered for the entire life. And the choices of person who is pregnant without her desire, for example. And the evidence is probably the percentage of baby that being abandoned, so on and so forth. You put the data there. And after that, after the comprehensive explanation, you give the link back. That is why women are justifiable to the abortion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all for me about one how to be debater. I'll try my best to make it as compact as possible. And if you have any question, you can contact me through Instagram at Regita Megaarta. I think that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, the evaluator, Toastmaster Amran. And for Toastmaster Regita, should I say here, or maybe POI, maybe point of interest, because I have interest in you. And I'll move on to the next evaluator. I call upon Toastmaster Yaslin from Pekanbaru TMC. Please introduce our awesome speaker. Give a round big applause for Toastmaster Yaslin.
Okay, hi everyone. I'm really sorry for not turning on my camera. I hope so, but there's something technical issue in my house right now, but hopefully you can hear my voice clearly, isn't it?
Very clear.
Okay, wait. Am I audible and visible? Sorry, am I audible, everyone? Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so today I am going to evaluate Toastmaster Alice Fajariati. Hi, Toastmaster Alice, and she's going to proceed to her project, which is Presentation Mastery, and her speech title going to be talking about 224 reflections uniting communities, and the speech length is going to be about 5 until 7 minutes, and the purpose of this project is for the member to learn or review basic methods for writing speech with a defined purpose and to present a well-organized speech on any topic. So we can say that this project called Writing a Speech with Purpose. So without any further ado, I would like to call upon Toastmaster Alice by mentioning your title and then your name. Okay, so Toastmaster Alice,
Okay.
EIP 2024 Reflections Uniting Communities, 2024 Reflections Uniting Communities, Toastmaster Alice.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Yalin, that give the time to me to sharing about my experience. Actually, I am little bit nervous because the speech before is already very excellent. That I'm in here is newbie, but I wanna try. Yeah, I wanna try to the best. Okay. I think the correct title from my speech is like ASEAP or ESAP 2024 conference and about the reflection to uniting community. Today I would like to share some reflection on what I learned from this and how it has inspired new perspective for me. Maybe we can imagine that in the room, in the one room, and they are full of passionate individual and come together, meet together in the same place, and they are share about experience, the goals, and one common purpose, a purpose to free from knowledge. Because the essence of the Asia Conference 2024 is to together to exchange idea, to tackle challenge, and build connection that will shape the future of Wikimedia. So I will talking about Wikimedia movement. So I will talking about Wikimedia Foundation. And the conference that I attend before, or the Kota Kinabalu, and from my 10 to 12, I think the city is really beautiful because I love the seafood. I also love the ambience at there, and so I witnessed how diverse community across Southeast Asia and the Pacific come together, and really make me cannot comment about like wow, it's good because this is my first experience to attend Asia conference as a Wikipediawan. And I learned about the conference why many people attend the conference because the conference developing region in community and to forward to grow and make creating a well-organized hub. And I think as far as I know, many Wikipediawan it from like Indonesia actually, also Malaysia, Filipina, Korea, Japan, and Vietnam also. And the format from the conference is made like to cater different many people, different interaction many people. They have a plenary session, lecture, a workshop, group discussion, also lightning talk. But before the conference begins, they have pre-conference. The pre-conference including like dictionary workshop. It means like how to be a lexicographer. And they have photolog. Photolog means that we can looking around the area and taking a photo and upload to Wikimedia Commons. And then and that night we have cultural performance. Also, cultural performance is like traditional dance from Kota Kinabalu. But at the moment, I just attend, not a presenter. So I just try to learning about at the outside have a lot of people awareness to share about knowledge. Because Wikimedia Foundation have a vision to that everyone is everyone is have access to free knowledge. And that, although I didn't present on the project, but I interest about one presenter. She is from Japan, and she is 70 years old. But she is talking about Wikipedia talks about the charm of library, and she is every day contribute at the Wikipedia, and because she is a librarian, I know she is a librarian and she has access to many books, but she is decide to care about free knowledge. So it means like inspires me how about that I can contribute in Wikipedia every day, but I have job at Wikipedia, but I'm not every day contribute at Wikipedia. It sounds like, oh, I feel like, oh, I think I wanna like this person. I think that all that I can sharing to you. Thank you. So I finished. Thank you.
Thank you for the first for Toastmaster Yaslin, and then for our speaker, Toastmaster Elisefa. Thank you. And you're not a newbie or a noob, but you're a pro. Okay, next to our third agenda, the third evaluator will be Toastmaster Nina from Pekanbaru. Let's give a big applause. Toastmaster Nina, you may proceed.
All right, thank you. Am I audible and visible? Yes, all right. So I will be evaluating our third speaker. Today is Toastmaster Yanta. And he will be doing presentation mastery path, level 5 project. And the purpose of the project is for the member to practice developing and presenting a longer speech. So the speech will be 18 to 22 minutes. So it's a long speech. Yeah. And the member will deliver an engaging keynote style speech. And the member should demonstrate excellent presentation skills and deliver compelling content. And without further ado, I'll call upon Toastmaster Imade Mutwarsa Febrianta, which the title, My Way of Learning English Public Speaking. My Way of Learning English Public Speaking, Toastmaster Yanto. Screen and time is yours.
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster Nina. First, I want to confirm, am I audible and visible? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, timer. Okay, I can see the timer. Yeah. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. I want you, all of you, close your eyes for a moment. Imagine, like me or the previous speaker, standing in front of a crowd. Like me, virtually or offline, it's okay. Your palms sweaty, your heart racing. Maybe sometimes your mind suddenly become blank. That was the first time when I attend a Toastmasters meeting and speaking in the table topic session. How about you? I want to know, is there any one of you feels the same thing or similar thing like me? You can raise your hand. I want to know. Anyone? Okay, maybe it's just me. Yeah, fine. Yeah, but today right now, this evening, in this meeting, I stand before you, I felt not like a professional speaker, like the objective of this project would want me to be, but I become better than before. So not I don't want to just share my story in the long way of my speech. I want to know also, how about you? How we transform our language learning and also public speaking learning. How I experienced that. And Toastmasters is one of my way to get through that journey. I want to mark my story today into four phases. First, my history, of course, because I know English and public speaking long before I know Toastmasters. The second one, the ignition, how I stumbled into Toastmaster, the exploration, and the empowerment. Okay, first, I want to tell my history, how I encountered with English and how I starting to how I started to learn this language. When I was little, it was when I was 8 years old. I was in third grade. My parents took me to an English course. At that time, I didn't have any self-motive to learn English. I was just a kid. I didn't know anything. And I encountered to this language in the class. It was very interesting for me, and I learned it in more interesting way than in school. Maybe in school, most of my generation learn English through grammar or many complex language structures. But no, in my English course, I'm very grateful. I started really with the right pathways. It's the vocabularies. And that's how I learn other language like French and German. So I guess first step to learn vocabularies was the right step for me when I was kid to learn languages. After a long way learning vocabularies through many things, games, short sentence building, and through like simple grammar using trying to make a sentence with simple grammar with some words repetitively. I be, I became the master of those vocabularies, and without me realizing, in the school, I became master of English. And then maybe, and I want to share one moment I encountered with public speaking. That was where also in that English course, I joined storytelling contest. And I won the first contest I joined in. It was very monumental for me because uh, I didn't feel a thing. I was just a kid. I thought that was a new experience for me. I joined and I win. But in the next year, I joined again, but I lost. So it made me lost my confidence. And at that moment, I stopped to delve deeper about public speaking, but I still love English and want to learn more about English. During my school days, English become became my power. It's like my specialty. Like uh, other students become become special, or they are very good at maybe math, sport, science, social science, art. But hey, I become great in English. How about you? I want to know, when you were still in school, what is the most subject you are good at? Maybe is there anyone same with me English, or maybe you are good with any other subject, science maybe, or religion, or maybe you are good at sports, some kind of sports. Anyone? Okay, you can tell me later after my switch. Maybe I think in this room all of you have will be some of you will have the same interest with me in English, because yeah, we're in the same club. And starting during college, soft skill become a trend. And it become trends amongst students that we should pursue and try to improve our soft skill. Soft skill also included public speaking. That's why at the first year in college, I joined an English club, even though I didn't join again in the second and third year, because the difficulty in college I had at the time. But I still had in my heart to delve and become master in public speaking. And that's I start the second phase, the ignition, when I try to start these things in Toastmasters, like many of us do. So who become who was unsure when maybe amongst member here, who was unsure when you want to first join Toastmaster? I want to know, any one of you first were unsure to become a Toastmaster? Any one of you? You can raise your hand. Or yeah, I was so confident. I'm so confident I will join Toastmaster. I'm a very good public speaker. Anyone? Oh, but for me, I felt when I want to join this club, I felt nervous, unsure, and hesitant, because, yeah, as I said before, I was very not feeling well when I first stepped up to give speech in table topic session in a Toastmaster club. So I got that feeling, but I took courage and joined this club, and I become Toastmasters. And then I told them, why am I doing this? Because Toastmasters is paid, right? Will I get the things I need to overcome my fear of public speaking? And I guess the answer is yeah, just do it. I don't know. My money would go on waste, or it would be useful for it. And it I get my proof when I start my icebreaker speech. The first I did my icebreaker speech, I told and sharing who I was. When I finished, I felt I applauded myself, because I thought Yeah, I finally did it. That moment became a spark. I realized a Toastmasters can, can really improve myself because Toastmaster at first, not a perfection. You shouldn't be you shouldn't be a perfect public speakers when you first join Toastmasters. Because Toastmaster it was about growth and how we can connect with all other people in our club and also how we can networking. And this is the key how we can improve because in the evaluation session give we give feedback to each other. But I think it's not just about the first pitch. It's about showing up. Like I said before, networking is about meeting people and understanding uh, everyone. It's the first step to understanding the audience, the bigger audience. And then
I'm sorry, Toastmaster Yanta, is it only me? Or is it
I think Toastmaster Yanta is freezing. He's got disconnected.
I am
sorry
I
for
think
I'm
the
sorry.
I
inconvenience?
will
Am
call
I
Manis
audible?
now, yeah. No, the Mas
Am I
Arianta,
audible?
please come back.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I will continue.
Okay.
I will start. I will continue again with my second phase. After I got the first part, when I first joined Toastmaster and starting to giving my ice-breaking speech, I try to explore other pathways beside the pathways I have choose because I choose it randomly, this presentation mastery. But after after this time in level 5, I thought I still think this pathway is still useful because I'm a civil servant and I need to present my idea well in front of my supervisor and other colleagues. So, but I explore other pathways, and after this level 5, I already have in my mind what my future pathways will be. And I see the Toastmaster really give me a room to grow. And that's when I try to continue my project until now. Every speech, I really learn something new. And one of the most challenging projects is when I face a level 1, project 4, when I started at the first time to become an evaluator. Wow, I just joined Toastmaster. I learned I just learned public speaking, but I already had to evaluate others. What competencies I already have? That was most challenging things and challenging project for me. But I tried to elaborate the evaluation. I tried to give my best. Hey, and I could do it. Wow, that's the first thing that makes me want to move further with Toastmasters. I also, at first, I didn't want to join the contest at the time. Yeah, because I just want to finish my pathways and get everything in curriculum and practice it. So I became great at public speaking. But then I joined the contest and wow, it was a very thrilling experience for me because like when you're doing this prepared speech, it's like an exercise. The contest is like an exam for me. Uh, I I took not just amount of time of practice drafting speech, and also preparing my mental because I'm not used to join competition regularly. As I said, I just joined my storytelling contest during my days in elementary school, and I fight in that contest. Yeah, I just thought at the time I saw some other great speaker. I tried to replicate them, uh, giving a suitable topic for my speech, and just go. I didn't hope for winning at the time, but lucky for me, I got a third place in two categories in the area, which I didn't expect. And it's not just about it was just it wasn't about the trophy, but how I improve at that point. So I guess that's a huge inspiration which I could get from joining this club. And the third phase, how I learned about public speaking and deeper about English language, how I empower others, giving back, and also leading. At first, I was chosen and asked to become executive committees of this club. At that time, my confidence was still low, but yeah, after time goes, wow, it went well. I got a very supporting team. Right now, Toastmaster Akara giving the lead, and it really a supporting environment for me to develop my leadership skills. How I can take roles I never imagined. Besides in the club, I also in the previous session we tried to develop a mentorship program. I tried myself to become a mentor of some of our members and help them to to develop their skills through their project. And also sometimes I become an evaluator. I couldn't imagine in the past I was very shy to evaluate someone. Now, yeah, when I have time right now, if I ask to become an evaluator by someone, I could do it. Why not? And leading the club and also become evaluator and also in this club become a mentor of members really give me a self-development in giving to people, giving back what I got before from my improvement to other members. And I hope maybe the next members, the next generation of that comes to our club will become better than me. Okay then. Now I have gone through that three phases. Now let me ask you, and you can tell it by yourself. What's your story in your progress, in your way in learning English and public speaking? And especially since we are in Toastmasters, what brought you to Toastmasters? And I hope my question can make all of you here, Toastmaster and soon to be Toastmaster, to reflect on your journey and what would you do in Toastmasters. You can explore yourself here and know that your language skills matter and your voice matter. So, to all the members here who's still wondering, trust me, let's do it. Let Toastmaster become your ignition, your exploration, and your empowerment. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Yanta. Let's have a great big applause for Toastmaster Yanta finishing it. Such amazing experience and really love your spirit, Toastmaster Yanta. Good job. Awesome job. And the next session is my favorite session in Toastmaster. That is the table topic session, because in table topic, everything is possible. You can answer everything. And please join me welcoming the one and only Toastmaster Irene. Toastmaster Irene, you may proceed.
Such a good speech to us. And this session will be table topic session, where you guys can present or can deliver impromptu speech. So before I will share the picture about the statement, so I want to share you some rules in this session. So just wait for seconds. Can you just share the
Ini tuh harusnya dimasuk deh.
the picture that we aku share the WhatsApp ya.
Aku share fotonya.
So sempat foto aja nanti ya. Okay, so in this table topic session, we will have 1 minute until 2 minutes and 30. So everyone in here can participate. It's not only a member. So guests, like in here we have new guests. What's the name? Okay, his name is Jovan and he is a twin from Toastmaster Raki. So you can see the twin face of Toastmaster Raki in here. So this is the rule for today. So you have 1 minute minimum 1 minute until 2 minutes and 30. So the timer will show green, yellow, and red, and you can wrap up your speech in time 2 minutes until 30 seconds. And don't forget to mention our word of the day, which is possible. So maybe you don't have to, but it's better for you to mention this word. And just deliver whatever you want to deliver, because this time you will have a great opportunity to share your thoughts. This is not the question. So actually, because this is okay. So because this is the last session in this year, yay! Yeah, so you guys have statement in this box, and either need to choose one box which really into you in 2024 and choose one box for the things that you want to spark in 2025, and you will make it in one speech. So are you ready, guys? I let you to choose whatever the box it is. One box that describes you for 2024 and one box that you want to do or you want to really spark in 2025. Is there anyone want to try in here? Or maybe we want to try for Toastmaster Rocky? Toastmaster Kiki?
Okay, let's go.
Do you want to try it so you can read the box in here?
I'll see the box first.
Okay. So you can choose one book that's really in 2024 and think that you want to spread in 2025.
Spark.
Okay, so I will give you 10 seconds to choose.
10 seconds. Oh my
Yes,
god.
1, 2.
Wait. Road trip.
And you will make it in your speech. Maybe why it become the things that
Okay.
important for you in
I know.
2024, why you want to make it in 2025.
Wait.
Are you ready? You can go to
That's
this.
gonna be my speech. That's gonna be my speech.
Yes. Okay, you can go to this place so everyone can see your face.
Okay.
Okay, so go back to here, Mr. Kiki. Okay, so are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, so Toastmaster Kiki, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Irene. I am back with a brand new accent. Okay. No. I suck at speaking British, guys. So let's get back to it. So this year, I have hiked to multiple mountains, and I loved it so much because I always wanted to exert myself physically because I always thought of myself as a weak person physically. That's why I always try to compensate with other people because no matter how hard I tried, my performance is always below average. So me having had climbed like 3 mountains this year, it was such an achievement for me. So I'm very proud of it. It was Mount Ijen and then Mount Batur in Bali. And then, oh crap, I forgot. Well, I have 2 other mountains, whatever the name is. The other one is Chiu Mountain, which is not really a mountain, but yeah, it's like a hill in Sentul, and it's only like 950 meters. But still a mountain, regardless, I think, because it was very nice. And the thing that I would like to spark in 2025 must be speaking more than 2 languages, which I already do, sort of. I mean, I speak Japanese, sort of, but I wanted to learn more language, so it's better for me to say that I want to speak more than 3 languages. Well, I sound like I'm humble bragging. I'm sorry if I came out that way, but my point is I want to master a new language, right? I'm on my way in Japanese. I'm pretty good in English, I suppose. But I want to learn an Indo-European language. If you don't know, an Indo-European language is the root of a language is spoken in Europe and India also. The reason why I want to learn that because, well, there's this theory called Sapir-Whorf hypothesis, in which the language you speak influences the way you think. The reason why I learned Japanese was because Japanese was so drastically different from English. But I know English now, I know Indonesian, so I want to know Latin, probably French or Italian. It's a coin flip between the 2, but I'm leaning more toward French now. So, au revoir. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, Toastmaster Rocky. So you already have 3 mountains this year.
Yes.
Wow. Such a good achievement for you. And you already okay. And you will go to have another language that is ongoing and another French. Or maybe you want to learn Korea because South Korea right now is very popular. Yes. And maybe your face is also like South Korea. Oh no, just kidding. Okay, so maybe people in here you want to try for Toastmasters that is online room. Is there anyone who wants to try for Toastmasters or Subi Toastmasters in online room? Maybe I want to call. Oh, I think Toastmaster Alice want to try.
Yeah, I want to try.
Okay, so Toastmasters Alice, just as I said before, just not that
Okay.
2024 and except you want to start in 2025. Are you ready?
Okay. Okay, I'm ready. Thank you. Okay, that I will share about that really into me in 2024 is movie marathon because I already finished One Piece anime. Because I think everyone talking about this anime, so I will interest because I love anime. I watch anime every day, but I never I never watch that anime. So I just try to watch the first episode, and then yeah, it's going running for 3 months. So I finished the chapter only in 3 months. It's make me like I have integrity for to do that. So I feel like this make me like happiness maybe because a little achievement for this year, and maybe and then for next year, maybe in the 2025, I will try to apply TOEFL test maybe or IELTS test. I know that is hard, but I will try to just step a little. And so this is the reason I joined this master club. I will help me. I think that's only that I can share about. Yeah, so I will share to you guys. Thank you. I will give back to Mr. Iren, Miss Iren.
Sorry, Toastmaster Ivan, you're still muted.
Oh,
Sorry, tidak understand.
Apologies, I'm chat. So like so Toastmaster Alice, they thank you for being on movie marathon, and I think everyone in here is already done that. And success for you for 2025 for your IELTS or TOEFL exam. And it's a great for us to know that you will be ready for it. Thank you, Toastmaster Alice. And maybe I want to go first to be Toastmaster Adi. Maybe do you want to try to be Toastmaster Adi because you're already on your camera?
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, so do you want to see the boxes again?
Okay, can I see the box?
Yeah, can you see the box?
Okay, so you can pick one box.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, so are you ready? So to be Toastmaster.
Yes, I'm ready.
Toastmaster Adi, the screen.
Yes. Thank you for the opportunities. In 2024, what I really into is movie marathons, such as Toastmaster Alice. I've been watch all the seasons of Peaky Blinders. I love the movie, especially the main character, Thomas Shelby. And he inspired me. I want to become like him. I mean, the positive side of him. He is a great leader and he is a great businessman, and many people loyal to him. And I hope so in the future I can be a leader such as Thomas Shelby and have, but in the positive way. And I can inspire many people, and I can inspire many people. And for 2025, I wish I can get accepted in scholarship study abroad, especially in four-season countries. I really want to experience the living in four-season countries, and yes, the experience, the study will improve me to be a better man. And I hope so. I can be a good employee and can be a future leader in Ministry of Finance. And yes, it's one of my big dream, study abroad, maybe Europe, UK, United States, or any countries that have four seasons. I think it's enough.
Thank you, Dr. Ali. So can you just repeat again what the name of the series that you watch? For
What?
what is the name of the series? What is the name of the series?
Peaky Blinders.
Oh, Peaky Blinders. Oh.
Okay, do you know, guys? Peaky Blinders.
Oh, yes.
Thomas Shelby.
Yes, everyone I think know that the characters, but maybe not everyone have done all of the series. But it's good for you to know that you have a great lesson that you got from your movie. And I think that movie can connect you to have a good cheer up and everything else that can help you to pursue your study abroad maybe in the next year. So like everyone else in here, maybe you can achieve a good thing in the future and in the next year.
I mean, thank you.
Ali for participating in this session. And I think because we already just don't have any time, sorry to end this second session. I think so to be Toastmaster might apologize to end this really quick. And I think so to be Toastmaster Ali will be the last person for the session, but do not be sad because in the next year we will have another long table topic session for you guys. I think that's all for today, and with that, I will call this table topic session to end, and we'll go back again to our Toastmaster of the meetings. Toastmaster Suntubitu was a champion. The screen is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Irene, for such nice table topic session, and thank you for all the speakers. You are all amazing. And now, as they say, whether no picture is a hoax, let's us all take a picture since we are all beautiful. Maybe Toastmaster Aggie can proceed with the photo taking. Okay, thank you.
The screenshot will be done by TM Regita.
Do you want together in?
Oh, okay.
Oh ya, sini aja. Kalau tak maju aja.
Okay, Toastmaster Regita, please take the shot.
Two, one, pose. Okay, once more. 3, 2, 1, cheers. Okay. Back to you, soon to be Toastmaster Chandra.
Okay, Toastmaster Regita, and I will ask our president, is it time if we should take a break for Margaret?
We will go straight on to the evaluation session. So, to be Toastmaster Chandra. Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to the next agenda. That is for the Jeng time in my term. That is for the evaluators, and then I will call upon our handsome general evaluator, Toastmaster Baraka. Please proceed.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for our president, because the previous of the general evaluator took by our president, M. Akara. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is the last section in our meeting today. So I will call my evaluator. First is Tem Amran. Is there? Tem Amran.
Thank you, Mr. General Evaluator.
Okay. So you're ready now?
Yes, I'm ready. Thank you. Yeah, Toastmaster Regita,
The screen is yours.
I noticed that Toastmaster Regita is a well-presented speaker. That is, she dressed elegantly and she has a soothing voice. And she was standing and she was using the personal computer. The information is in the personal computer. That is the software to help or to enhance her delivery about 101 to be a debater. Now, she is the person for this topic because she has 7 years of experience as a debater. My suggestion for you, Toastmaster Regita, is that with your experience of 7 years, meaning the information is on your fingertips. You don't have to look at the computer. It's not necessary for you to look at the computer 100%. It just highlights certain point that you think that is essential to the audience, number one. And number two, slow down. You speak too fast. Before I can observe the first sentence, you're already on the second and third sentence. Use pauses. Be aware that you know the topics, but not the audience. As a result, you must insert pauses here and there. Let the topics or message sink in the head. Then you continue to the next topic. And you don't have to look at the PC 100%. The PC is only to enhance your knowledge. And then to enhance your knowledge, and don't let the audience read what is on the PC, but rather listen to what you're going to say. And I noticed that although you are well versed with the knowledge, but try to command the audience by delivering the message from your thoughts instead of showing them what is written on the PC. As a result, the audience will not be listening to you because they are looking at the PC. I do not know how it is done in the online scenario, but in the offline scenario, that is what you should do so that the audience listen to you instead of looking at the PC. And remember, the information on the PC is to enhance your speech or to enhance your delivery. And in short, I'm of the opinion that you have met the objective of this speech or project, that is using presentation to deliver your message. And I believe that you have achieved the objective of the project or the speech. Congratulations to you. Thank you. Over to you, Mr. General Evaluator.
Toastmaster Amran for Kinabalu at Times, Toastmaster Club. Such a great advice for our friends, them Regina, to improve her speech next time. So the next one is evaluation section for the from Toastmaster Nina. she wants to complete her project as evaluator. So is there, Termina?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
here.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, Termina, the screen is yours.
All right, thank you, GE. First of all, I'd like to congratulate Toastmaster Yanta for completing the project 5 lab point 1 for the path presentation mastery. First of all, I have two things that I like from Toastmaster Yanta's speech today. First of all, you try to engage with the audience at the start of your speech by asking question and then ask the audience to write it down on the chat about their opinion and also raise hand. I think that is one way of knowing that our audience is still with us, or our audience is listening to us, because this is a long speech, 18 to 22 minutes, so we want to make sure that our audience is listening, or maybe they are not bored, or maybe they are listening and engaging with us. And the second of all, I like that when Toastmaster Yanta explains about your experience, self-experience, and it made me interest to hear what you are going to say, because it's the self-experience. There is no right or wrong. And we want to see that if if your experience will inspire the audience, or maybe you are telling your experience about joining Toastmasters, I can see that you look back, or maybe you flashback from the start when you said from the elementary school, you hesitant to join, and then at the end you decided to join Toastmasters. However, there might things that you want to improve. First, maybe you want to make sure the audience really answered or write their opinion on the chat box, because I see that you are trying to get audience attention, but probably I notice maybe few or maybe minimum audience wrote their chat. Maybe TM Akara only wrote on the chat box. And the second of all, you may say at the end the call to action. Actually, what is your purpose of telling the audience your experience? Is it to inspire the guests to join Toastmaster? Or is it you just want the audience to engage with you for the 18-20 minutes? Or is it the to make or telling experience? So yeah, I think that's all for my evaluation, and congratulations once again. Looking forward for your next speech.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Nina. Such a great advice for our friends, Toastmaster Yanta. So yeah, for our third evaluator, we will hear from Toastmaster Yaslin for Toastmaster Alice Paper Speech. Are you ready, Toastmaster Yaslin?
Yeah, I'm ready. Am I audible and visible, everyone?
You are.
Okay.
Okay. So, Toastmaster Yaslin, the screen is yours.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bakara. Listening to Toastmaster Alice reminds me that true communities are the healthy hubs of innovation, and also to care for the growth of the environment that we lived in. But how can we achieve that? By having to unite to each other. Thank you so much, Toastmaster. Alice, for such a wonderful speech talking about ESHAP 2024 Reflections Uniting Communities. I hope that I pronounce it well for the ESHAP. Okay. As the evaluator, there are three things that I would like to share to Toastmaster Alice. First things first, what I love the most from your speech is the way you go straight to the point about what you are going to say to the audience, which is 2024 reflections by joining the ESHAP or the community that collect all of the Wikimedia and something like that. And you can also put point by points about the reflections that you already got from joining the ESHAP and telling it with your own experience, which makes the story will be makes it more related to all of the audiences. Congratulations, Toastmasters Alice. However, in Toastmasters, we are we're not going to be not only being a public speaker, but we can try to have a good feedback to a person. So I believe here's my humble suggestions to Toastmaster Elif to step ahead to become a better public speaker. I believe the speech will be more powerful enough if you would like to mention the lesson learned or the moral lesson that you can mention at the end of the speech. And I also want to remind that you also need to know what the purpose of the project is. It to persuade or just sharing session to the audiences? Because I can there is something that miss on that. Maybe you can try to elaborate more on how you can try to, let's say, like what can I learn from that and what audience can take from your own stories about that. And I believe you would be more powerful if you just call having like a call to action instead of that's all at the end of your speech. Like maybe you can say okay, so that's all my so that would conclude my story. How about you? What is your 2024 reflections? Back to you, Toastmaster of the meeting. And I believe you can try to also try to maintain eye contact, and standing would be great so everyone can see your what we call it, your body gestures. To challenge you, try to engage more with the audience, like asking the question at the start, try to maintain eye contact, and standing would be great. Thank you so much, everyone. I can't wait to see you on your next project, Toastmaster Ellis. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
Thank you, for our evaluator. Okay, next, because we have Tamina to complete her project in evaluator. So we have a +1 evaluator. There is TM Samuel. Are you there, TM Samuel?
All right, yeah.
Okay, so TM Samuel, are you ready?
I wish I do have more time, but since the time has came, I have to be ready.
Okay, so TM Samuel, the screen is yours.
So regarding these projects, right, this is for Toastmaster Nina. It's a evaluators project. Remember, every master was once a disaster. Without self-reflections, which is our evaluation, which is our practice in Toastmasters. We are the family members of Toastmasters. That's why we care, we evaluate by our personal own opinion. This is the two things I like about Toastmaster Nina. The first thing is how she delivered her evaluation by saying that I like, because as an audience, as an evaluator as well, how I can deliver my speech is based on my feeling, my opinion. So I like about that. So when I say I like, it makes the audience really feel that it's an authenticity. I deliver whatever I think. It's not because of what I supposed to make up the speech. It's all about me, my opinion. So that's why, as a speaker, they will understand what's inside audience mind. This is the first thing. And second thing is, you did it greatly by announce, congratulations, Toastmaster Yantan. You hit project level 5. is very important because we deliver our projects. We have to meet our purpose. Every public speaking, every speeches you delivered is you have to have your own message and purposes. By doing that, congratulations, then you motivate the speakers. This is the things I like about you. And got two things I want you to have a workout on it. Perhaps during speaker area of improvement, perhaps you can paint it a how for them because you have a very good active listening skill by listening how he got his language improvement, what he did in high school, why he joined Toastmaster, and during the competition contest, what he really had. By active listening of that, you really notice, capture one thing is, what is the weightage of speaker trying to say? Is that a language? Is that a contest? Or is that a high school lifestyle? Because the story I heard that is kind of balanced. I don't see any outstanding. So as an area of improvement, you paint it how? Maybe you can teach the speakers say that, okay, this is the things where you have a high school life. So what inside the high school life? What really did about that? So among that, what is your learning? So you dive deep down, right? As an audience, right, I have a takeaway. Okay, this is the things that I can work on it. Perhaps I can bring one of the speeches to form it to become the international speech as well. And secondly, you can encourage speakers because since we already have a area of improvement, we hope that something that we can motivate speaker to keep moving further. So hope that their speech will get much more better by encourage them, have a motivation on that. So overall, you have a very structured and concise and active listening. So I hope that for that, don't give up and see you in international evaluation contest. Back to you, the Toastmaster of the day. General evaluators, sorry.
Okay, that's a very great advice for our friend Toastmaster Nina for each project as evaluator. So the next is I think I will mention that we will send the link for the ballot counter, so you can click the link and then give your vote. So next is because we already complete all of the prepared speech, table topic master, and also evaluation section. So we will hear from our timer. Are you ready, Tamilni, to give your report?
Yeah, thank you so much, Toastmaster Barak as our GE today. How this is possible? I'm happy today because everyone is confident when they speak and everyone is eligible to be voted. So let's park all the speeches with voted. After this, the ballot will share the ballot counter to vote. So please give your support to all the speaker and make the appreciations for all the speaker happen. And back to you, our GA.
Very much, TM Ilmi. Yeah, we are almost asked to be voted. So, okay, the next is I think I have to mention that you have to give your vote for the our ballot counter. So we will grammarian first. Okay. Maybe our grammarian, TM Egi, are you ready? Yes. Okay, so TM Egi, the screen is yours.
Okay. Hi everyone, I'm Andy, and I'll give you maybe it's a really brief grammarian report. So I found out like there was some mispronounced word or misused grammar in people in your speech, and the first thing is the tenses. So if you were like telling about something like your experience or like telling something that you've done in the past, like you did in the past, so you better use it past tense. So you use a past tense form for your word. So it's like they had I tried to learn, I felt like something like that. So just use the past tense, and then there are some mispronounced words like common though. So instead of common though, maybe it should be common thought. So it's like common though, I don't know, maybe it's not a word, I guess, common though. So it should be common thought. And uh there is a mispronounced sentence. It's I interest about. So if you were like trying to express your interest, so it should be in the passive form. So instead of saying like I interest about, you better use past participle and use the to be. So it should be I am interested. So I am interested about, I was interested about, something like that. And then there are some mispronounced word. Maybe it's the sound. So when you are using the past or past participle form of the verb, the only pronounced when the end of the word is also the. So it's just like study. No. So it's, if it's worth, if it like look, so the look, so it's not, it shouldn't be look at. So so instead of look at, it should be look. So you just give like a little the sound after the K. So it's look, something like that. So if the end of the word is not the or the, it should be only a small sound the in the end to make it in the past or past participle form of the verb. Okay, maybe that's all for me. Thank you so much. I'm giving back the stage to Toastmaster Barak.
Okay, thank you very much, Stem AE, for your report as a grammarian. So the next is we will hear report for a counter, which is Stem Akara. Are you ready, Stem Akara?
Yes, I'm ready, Toastmaster Baraka. Thank you so much.
Okay, the screen is yours.
All right, thank you, everyone. Back to me again. So this time as your counter for today's meeting. It is quite a simple format that I'm using in today's counter report. So as you guys can see from the screen, we have all of the speakers, all of the table topic speakers, and all of the evaluators use of crutches in the screen right now. So as Toastmaster Regita did use one but I think I will give Toastmaster Regita a pass because it was because of the technical issues that Toastmaster Regita was having. So she did use once. It's just a simple slip up. All right, for Toastmaster Elise, I did notice you use crutches, which is 7 times. And you did say like repeated words such as everyone. And then you pause a little bit and then you repeated everyone again. So I would like to remind Toastmaster Elise maybe in the future, instead of repeating these words, we can just continue on to the next thing that we would like to say. And to Toastmaster Yanta, he said I, which is repeated twice, and 3 times. To Toastmaster Kiki, he didn't use any filler words at all. Toastmaster Kiki is always, as I always say, he is the master of these impromptu thingies. So in terms of impromptu speech, Toastmaster Kiki is always very good. And Toastmaster Elise, for the table topics, you did improve quite a lot. You used only twice. So congratulations, Toastmaster Elise. For soon-to-be Toastmaster Ardi, this is your first time joining our meeting, but I didn't notice you use any filler words at all. So that is very great. Keep it up, soon-to-be Toastmaster Ardi. To Toastmaster Amran. Now, Toastmaster Amran, I am very impressed because he didn't use any filler words at all, but instead he uses careful pauses. If you guys listened to Toastmaster Amran's evaluation speech, it was such an effective way, the way he paused in between the sentences. It was very effective to give him time to think and to collect the ideas that he's going to deliver next. So we can all learn something from Toastmaster Amran's evaluation speech today. And then Toastmaster Nina only used and repeated twice. Toastmaster Yaslin used filler word twice. And lastly, Toastmaster Samuel used only once. So here are my counter reports. Thank you so much, everyone. Next time, maybe we can be more aware of our use of crutches and reduce it. It doesn't need to be zero, but at least we are aware of it, and then so we can reduce it for future speeches. Yeah. And I give the control back to our GE, Toastmaster Baraka.
A great report as today, the encounter. So yeah, that's all for our team as a general evaluator. So today we have a lot of participants here, and I will say that's very great, very good maintained, and then all people deliver their speech very brave and then very confident. And I would like to say thank you very much, because this is also my first time take the role as a general evaluator. So yeah, so I will give this screen to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Chandra. Are you there?
Thank you, Toastmaster Baraka. But if this is your first time, you're doing such a great GE. Thank you once again. And then for my term, this is another Jeng Jeng time. This is time for the ballot counter. Let's hear it from Toastmaster Regita. Toastmaster Regita, the screen is yours.
Okay. Thank you so much, soon to be Toastmaster Chandra. But before that, let me confirm to Toastmaster Akara. Is the certificate ready? Is it ready?
Yes, Toastmaster Regita, the certificate is ready.
Okay, thank you so much for helping me, Toastmaster Akara. So, ladies and gentlemen, my fellow Toastmaster, we have three winners here, the best speaker among all of the best that have come today. So, we have three categories. The first one is the prepared speech. The second one is table topic session, and the third one is the evaluation session. So, without any further ado, let's jump to the first section. Ding, 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 ding. So, the winner of prepared speech section is ding, 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 ding. Toastmaster Regita. Yay! Maybe we have to, to take a picture first. Okay.
So it's like you giving.
For myself. 1, 2, 3. Another pose. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you so much, Regina from Regina. Okay, the next one we have the winner of the table topic session. Okay, it could be interesting because there's a lot of speakers who have joined the table topic session, and it's also so tight. So the winner of the table topic session is ding, 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 ding. Soon to be Toastmaster Ardy. Yay! There. Soon to be Toastmaster Ardy. Ooh, congratulations. Let's take a picture. 1, 2, 3. Okay, another pose. 1, 2, 3. Okay, congratulations to be Toastmaster Ardy. If I'm not mistaken, this is your first time coming to Minister of Finance Toastmaster, right?
Actually not. I have been here before, twice, I think.
Oh, wow. But this is your first time joining the table topic session, or your second, third time?
This is my second time.
Wow, you did it great in the second time, which is a really good point. Keep going, soon to be
Thank
toast.
you, thank you, thank you, everyone.
Okay, so last but not least, we have the evaluation session. We have 4 evaluators, and the best of the best evaluators for today's event is dun, 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 Toastmaster Samuel. Woo! Wow, congratulations. Okay, let's take a picture. 1, 2, 3. Once more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you so much and congratulations for Toastmaster Regita, soon to be Toastmaster Ivy, and also Toastmaster Samuel. And for those who haven't got the best speaker yet, it's totally okay. It's not the end of the world because, it's just the beginning of 2025 and we're going to see you again in the next meeting because in the next meeting, everyone will be improved and everyone will get better. So I think that's all for me as a ballot counter and I'll give the control back to our Toastmaster of the day, which is soon to be Toastmaster Chandra. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Regita. As this state is not the end of the world, but this is the end of this session. And sadly, it is possible maybe we shall meet again at a year, not in a year, 2025. Therefore, I'll give this call to our president to close the meeting.
Thank you very much, soon to be Toastmaster Chandra. As always, I really appreciate your totality in becoming the Toastmaster of the meeting, complete with the costumes and all. All right, everybody, to all participants of this week's Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club meeting, we have come to the end of our meeting sessions. Thank you very much for participating. But before we end our meeting, I would like to invite 3 of our visiting Toastmasters to promote their club to all of us, starting from the president of Pekanbaru Toastmasters Club to Toastmaster Nina. If you would like to promote your club meetings to all of us, please.
All right, thank you so much, the President, Toastmaster Akara. Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you all. I think I've met Toastmaster Samuel the first time from Friendship Toastmasters. Yeah, in Petaling Jaya. I just Google it and nice to see you. I'm from Pekanbaru Toastmasters Club. We are in District 87. And if you guys wanna join us, we are online this Sunday, the last meeting of the year, 22nd of December at 2 p.m. GMT +7. Yes, that's where our meeting. We will induct new member and then we will have 2 speakers, prepared speakers. Yes, that's all for my promoting. Thank you, Toastmaster Akara.
All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster Nina and Toastmaster Yaslin, coming all the way from Pekanbaru Toastmasters Club to join us and help us in today's meeting. Next up, I would like to invite Toastmaster Amran to promote his club, even though at the beginning of the meeting, I heard that his club is fully offline. But maybe in the future, some of us can come to Kota Kinabalu and join your club. Please, Toastmaster Amran, if you would like to promote your club to all of us. Toastmaster Amran, I apologize, you're still muted.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. President. Yes, as I've told you earlier, that our club is having a physical meeting. But if you are coming to KK, please visit us. For Kota Kinabalu Toastmaster Club, so meeting is on Tuesday, on the 1st and the 3rd Tuesday of the month. And for Kota Kinabalu Toastmaster Club, Kota Kinabalu Advanced Toastmaster Club is on Thursday, on the first Thursday of the month and the 3rd Thursday of the month. So everybody is welcome. Over to you, Mr. President.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Amran. So everyone, if you happen to be in Malaysia, especially in Kota Kinabalu, I want you to remember to join the Kota Kinabalu Toastmasters Club and Kota Kinabalu Advanced Toastmasters Club.
Yes.
All right, last but not least, I would like to invite our friend from Friendship Toastmasters Club Kuala Lumpur, Toastmaster Samuel, to promote his club meeting.
All right. Thank you for the invitation, Mr. President Akara. So I would say that if it happened once, it can be happen again. Because for the previous times, right, thanks to help MoF Toastmasters to come to visit as and play a role in Friendship Toastmaster in our online meetings. So in our coming online meetings, it will be in 7 January 2025. So we hope that as if members want to go for international speech, I think international speech is around the corner. So everyone who like to participate for the international speech, they have to complete 2 levels project, your pathway, project level 1 and project level 2. If you're willing to find a slot, so Friendship will help you to place a slot for you to deliver, and we will arrange a good evaluators for you to how to improve your public speaking. And on top of that, I hope to see you next year. Although it's just a couple of weeks, but I hope to see you this coming 7 January 2025. And back to you, Mr. President.
All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster Samuel. So the Friendship Toastmasters Club will be having an online meeting on 7th January. Hopefully, I will see some of you there because I am planning to join their meeting on the 7th of January. So thank you very much to all of our visiting Toastmasters for helping us out in today's Ministry of Finance weekly meeting. And since today is the last meeting that our club is going to have in 2024, I would like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas for those of you who are celebrating, and also Happy New Year to all of us. Hopefully you will get to celebrate New Year with your friends, family, and loved ones, and hopefully you will have a happy end of year and happy beginning of year in 2025. So that's all. I would like to wish all of you a happy weekend, and I hereby officially close today's Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club meeting.
Yay! Happy
Thank
holiday,
you,
everyone!
everyone. Happy holiday.
Have a great weekend. Have a great New Year's.
Thanks
All right.
God, it's Friday. Yay, yay, yay.
Yay.
What is your hair?